Hello there, people, and good morning. This is MrKritik, and you're watching my LP of Panzer General. So this is, of course, Operation Cobra, Part 9, Axis Turn 8. Yeah. The situation is even worse than I thought it was. After checking, I have realized that some of my air defenses are getting either very low on ammo or are actually without ammo. And we have plenty of new units, air units, you know, above our defensive circle. Yeah. I really underestimated Cobra. I should have known it will not be that easy, you know. Now, also the Americans have arrived here close to Nantes, and if shit really hits the fan, you know, they will start crossing the river, and then from behind come to our victory objective. I'm not worried about it, since even if a unit in a transport arrives, we can push it out, you know, but well, at least we have one turn without a level bomber here, which was getting low on ammo and is probably refueling, yeah, most likely here. I think this is the closest airfield, and it will be back, but I don't know. It's not only, you know, the prestige we lose because of the freaking level bomber, but it can see what is going around, you know, the city of Nantes, and from the right flank, you know, or right part of, we are not in such a great risk, even though there is an American unit here, probably an INF in a transport, but you know, we still have these hacks for it to cross. But here, once they are across the river, they'll go here, and then they are basically, you know, home. I don't think let me check. You cannot go to this hex, yeah, so it will take them a couple of turns to reach still. But we are managing the situation around Nantes, no problem. However, we are not so lucky here, sorry, early in the morning. Yeah, so we'll probably need more air defenses or more anti-aircraft in the area. But let us first start with ground units. This JP Elephant will now attack this tank and then retreat here. Yeah, and then we'll probably purchase an air defense next to this one, since it is also getting very low on ammo. I hate this, you know. We were winning, but the enemy has so much prestige, you know, that now we are running out of ammo. Okay, so now we'll attack. Shit. This was terrible. Yeah, I know. This JP Elephant is, you know, basically without experience, but hard attack of 9 versus ground defense of 18, and oh well. 3-1. So now we'll have to use, I was hoping, you know, to employ these infantries, but now we'll have to use our Tiger 2. Come on. Nice. If you think I'm being a little careless with this Tiger 2, well, Marauders, the initial, you know, complement of 2 are gone, and other tactical bombers or fighters can only do a minor damage to a Tiger 2. Of course, if they don't get extremely lucky, and then we're screwed, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I guess we should use this inf, since it has a better chance, you know, of destroying this free French tank. We have fired first because the tank was in a swamp, and swamp doesn't, you know, it neutralizes initiative and everything. Now we have this Achilles, and since it is very dangerous to attack it head on with armor, we'll use our inf and hope for the best. Ah, shit. Should have known. But you know, it only has a soft attack of 1, so... Oh. This is a Recon, a British Recon. Good spotting, bad everything else. So this inf is safe, at least from the Achilles, not from the airplanes, of course. Now think we should deal with what? We can attack and destroy this Spitfire. That's a good start, I think. And then we'll stay put, I think. Yeah. Die. Very nice. We're getting close to 1 star of experience. And now for the problematic part. This flag only has 1 ammo remaining. This one is without ammo. So, if we are very lucky, we can probably destroy this Hurricane. No use attacking, you know, this level bomber. Come on. Okay. Not bad. So maybe it will work, even though the projected losses are not in our favor. Come on, some good luck, please. Yes! Thank you, RNG. So probably time to save, huh? Cobra 011. Okay. Now, even though I would prefer, you know, to attack the Mustang, this one with 3 stars of experience, I am leaning towards, you know, attacking this Spitfire, Since I cannot destroy the Mustang, and this will mean that it will escape again. But I have a good shot, you know, in destroying this Spitfire. But first, we'll attack with this flag. Yeah. And see what happens. And then probably we'll move south. Or maybe not. Sometimes I wish, you know, the units would have infinite ammo. For example, this guy could be very useful, you know, in such a situation, but, you know, out of ammo. I'm not sure if bringing... Yeah, but maybe, since we will take back this airfield, we can do it actually right away. And perhaps we will not be attacked by a level bomber, but by something else, and this would be excellent. Yeah. Okay. Let us attack the Spitfire. Very nice. Move here. And now we'll most likely destroy the Spitfire. No! Ah! Bastard. Bastard. We give elite replacements to our anti-aircraft. Now we have 5 ammo again. Very good. And we can also give probably ordinary replacements. I'm not sure. As you can see, I'm not sure about many things. No. Pause time. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'll wait a little bit with this air defense and everything. What I was thinking about was that if the enemy, you know, opted to purchase like a gazillion air units instead of protecting, you know, the victory objective, it is also very likely that nobody or something very weak is guarding these objectives here, since they are non-victory. And as you can see, British ground units were basically wiped out, and so I guess it wouldn't hurt, you know, to check, even though I am worried about air attacks. But we need prestige, you know, we need it so badly that... Okay, doesn't hurt, you know, to check. If there is something inside here, hope it's not an Achilles, but highly unlikely, you know. But, you know, even if it is an Achilles, just let me check. Yeah, we'll be in trouble, but probably we will survive the initial attack, and then we are pushed here, where we are protected by the air defense. I need prestige. Okay, let us try it. Okay, nobody inside of the city, which means that there is also nobody guarding the airfield, I think. If it is, then we are in some deep shit. Yeah. Okay, we can bring the Nash horn here, and if there is somebody on the airfield, if it is not a tank or an Achilles, we can attack with our Nash horn. Clear, excellent. Okay, a Typhoon with 3 stars of experience, hard attack of 5. Damn it. Soft attack 2, hard attack 1. I need the prestige. And since it is a really stupid idea, you know, to attack with the Panzer 4J here. Oh, god damn it. I don't want to risk the Panthers, they are way too valuable, but you are unfortunately expendable, my friend, so you'll take over the airfield. Okay, now we see something. British heavy weapons infantry. And, oh, T-Bolt with 3 stars of experience. That's bad. And one more reason we should keep our fighters away. Since we are already taking chances, let us check if there is somebody guarding the city of St. Lo. Okay, this path is safe. No, actually nobody in the city of St. Lo. And this inf cannot reach us because of the forest. Also only has a movement of 2, yes. So unless there are some infantries here, which would be extremely unlikely, we can take over St. Lo and gain even more prestige. Wonderful. Okay, I may regret this later. Especially this tank is at risk, since it can be attacked by the Typhoon once, and then also, you know, this Hurricane, and then we'll lose it. But it's good. And my assumption was correct. The enemy invested everything into air units, forgot about ground units. So, okay, time to save. Cobra 011. And before we do anything else in this defensive circle, I think we should go south to check what we can do here with the Americans. A very obvious thing to do is to attack this tank, but first probably we'll deal with this artillery and bring our JP Elephant here. So at least this passage is sort of controlled, but whatever goes through here, you know, we cannot even see. I would die for a Recon, you know, but it is too expensive. So I mean, the Recon is not too expensive, but you know, I will use prestige for more urgent matters. So now we'll attack this artillery. It has retreated. We move here. Now we see it. We don't see it, but we know it's here, so Zone of control is blocking these two imps. Okay, another artillery, inf, tank. So we'll attack this artillery. Whoa! Protect it, definitely. Ouch! I'm guessing there is some stronger artillery also here, or here, since this one not even in the wildest dream could do that much of suppression to our Jagdpanther. And now we'll attack this tank. Come on. This is why it is so important, you know, to have at least one tank in your party, since it has, you know, an initiative of 12 and will not suffer, you know, because when the anti-tank gun attacks a tank, the tank will almost always fire first, unless, you know, like in a swamp or some other restricted terrain, or maybe even in the city. But this tank can make a lot of difference, especially since it is Tiger 2, initiative of 12, this one only has an initiative of 9. So this was an expected result, no special good luck or anything. So here we are fine for the time being, even if by some strange miracle this Jagdpanther is destroyed or pushed away. Still Tiger 2 is blocking this passage, so now we'll attack this tank and move here. Come on. You see? Fire in first. Doing some damage. Too bad. And we'll move here. Yes. Yeah, now it would be good, you know, to have 2 more units to attack, you know, to work in pairs, but shit happens. So now we'll attack this inf. It went surprisingly good for this inf, but not a problem. We move here. I'm trying to keep the enemy as far away as possible, you know, from the victory objective of Nantes. Oh. Tomorrow raining. Wow. I'm not sure why I clicked it. No, perhaps just to give me some time to think, but tomorrow it's raining. Yeah. Okay, doesn't matter. We have to, you know, act like it will not rain. Because we cannot be sure. Time to save the game. Cobra 011, and now it is very important that I think how to spend this prestige. Yeah, so time for the last pause. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So let us move back to our defensive so-called circle. We have to purchase an air defense to actually guard this air defense when it runs out of ammo. What happens if anti-aircraft also need to check? Yeah, tempting. to purchase 2 anti-aircraft thingies instead, but you know, I don't know. Maybe. First, we'll move this inf here. And maybe, well, this might not be such a bad idea after all. We can let this flag, you know, suffer and bring, yeah, we can bring our naval warfare here. And then, even though I will be very sorry if this flag gets destroyed, but at least, you know, nothing else will be destroyed because of it, since I really doubt that the enemy will attack this JP elephant. Could be wrong though. So, yeah, we should really give elite replacements to our tanks, and this will cost a lot of prestige. I don't know. Artillery. You just get fuel and ammo. You can move here, maybe provoke an attack. You close this defensive circle, or maybe, yeah, no, we'll bring this flag here so we can actually give it, you know, some fuel, not fuel, sorry, ammo. Otherwise, this freaking level bomber will just, you know, stay here and won't allow us to do anything. So you go here. You can also go here. The same reason, you know, since we'll be in a position to give it ammo. And now we have tanks. And this time not you're welcome, because it is a really shitty situation. Huh. But you know what? We may lose the air war, but we need to win the ground war, so now I'm actually feeling like an idiot because I was, you know, so enthusiastic in the previous video. Everything is over. Well, now it's only beginning, you know, so yeah, elite for our tanks. We have to do it, and by doing it we'll spend probably most of our prestige. Elite, elite, yeah, you see, dropping, totally dropping. Elite, you and you, and these two fighters. Since there is nothing of interest here to defend anymore, we'll just bring them to the airfield to refuel. Keep them away, you know, since this will be a bloody mess, I can tell. Amiens is safe, Paris is safe. What to do with you, I'm not sure. Yeah, you get elite. Four more units. So elite for this inf, just, you know, since we'll probably need it later on, or maybe even not, but I want, you know, it to survive this level bombing. Sometimes level bombing results in casualties. And okay, elite. And you, well, you nothing actually. Stay with 1 star of experience. Or no, okay. Regular. Now we are below 1 star, but we have an anti-tank that is actually very good against air units if attacked, especially since this one has this air defense has no ammo. So I really hope I did this correctly. So tomorrow, raining dry. I wanted to ask you something while I was pausing. You know, I was thinking, since I do not want, just a second, we save Cobra 011. I do not want somebody telling me you were saved by the rain. So if you want, and you have time until tomorrow afternoon, or maybe even Monday, since I have some things to do tomorrow, Sunday, I can turn the weather off if you wish. The last thing I want after winning Cobra, God willing, of course, or inshallah, I do not want somebody to tell me you were, you know, saved by the rain and otherwise you would lose. So if you want me to turn the weather off, please speak your mind, comment. I will do it if I get, you know, at least, I don't know, like 3-4 replies to turn the weather off. The bloody weather. I hate the weather anyway in this game. You know, it is too random. I don't like random things. This is why I also hate RNG, and especially I hate subs. Fucking subs, you know. Casualties. Yeah. More tanks destroyed. Infantry is the same. 1 more artillery, I think, yeah. And now we have traded 1 fighter for 9 fighters and 3 tactical bombers. So in numbers we are winning, in reality not just yet. It is it, probably. These 2 fighters should be safe. Okay. Let us see what will happen as we give the enemy its turn. End. Ouch. No. No, you bastard. But he almost died, and this was the Mustang with 3 stars of experience, so okay. Come on, Tiger 2. Yeah. Nearly indestructible. Come on, give him hell. Wonderful. Ouch. Suppression. Okay, we've survived. without a scratch, and oh, this is what I was fearing, and I guess I was right, you know. Now we have a problem with Panzer 4J. No! Wow! Wonderful. Bloody Lancaster is back. Overcast today. Okay, but still, if you want me to turn the weather off, I will. Just vote. You know? Speak your mind. Still, and I believe this is the third video in a row, we haven't lost a single unit. But oh, no, things are starting to get bad. We'll have to retreat the units that we can. So these two definitely, place them here close. Wow. Didn't even imagine that the Americans had so many units, but you know, they have to destroy us before we will actually, you know, otherwise they will not get the city of Nantes, and this bastard is now crossing the river, which can only mean that soon we'll have some of the American units going, you know, backdoor. And I do not mean this in a dirty way, I just, you know, good tactics. I would do the same if facing, you know, these heavy fellows. Yeah. What happened in our defensive circle? One very good thing, this Mustang will now die, and it is the last Mustang with 3 stars of experience. As you can see what a good level bomber can do. Now we have only fuel of 5 and 1 ammo. Oh yeah, yeah. Fighters are safe. This Mustang is dead meat probably, especially if we use our anti-aircraft as well. Okay, T-Bolt with 3 stars of experience has arrived, also a danger to our fighters. Those, oh, Speed 9 is back, the one that got away. Yeah, pretty equal to our Focke-Wulfs. Well, not really equal, but it can, you know, do some damage, and then the cronies, or what's the word, you know, for these weaker units, can finish the job. Tomorrow also overcast and dry. Let us save the game. Cobra 011. But I really mean it, you know. Personally, I would like to play this game till the end without weather, because just, you know, messes up everything for both the attacker, the allies, and for the defender, this being me and of course you, my faithful audience. So, but only if you want to, okay? Otherwise I will play with weather on. It's not a must. Speak your mind. Now I think I said it like it's like 5 times, or at least 3 times. Okay. Yeah, here we have a bit of a situation. It looks bad, I know, but it's not that bad, you know. Or maybe it is. What do I know, actually? Anyway, thank you for watching this. All the best from Mr. Critic, and bye bye.